thank everyone for coming here and listening to me today. We're now going to move into the questions and answers. So, does anyone have any questions or answers? That was good. That was good. All right. Anyone have any questions about organizing, the season, the company? Okay. I had to bring 3 questions because I was worried you guys would do this to me. All right. So Chelsey, let's see here. What's the most common job that you get? You know, what do you normally go into people's house and do? All right. Thank you for that. That was a great question. Okay. The most common. Thank you very much. I feel good about myself. The most common job we get are normally a basement or a garage or that spare bedroom. I like to call it the catch-all room. It's the door we close when company comes over and nobody's allowed to open that door. That's the most common thing we go to. And I like to say it's just your whole life is functional. You are not a disorganized person. You don't feel frazzled at the end of the day. You don't have anxiety over that room. However, we pay a lot of money for our houses and we work a lot to pay for those homes. And to have 300 square feet of a room go to just stuff doesn't make any of us feel good. So that's our most common job, is we come and just help you go through everything in that catch-all room. Okay, so Chelsey, your house must be perfect, right? Because you're an organizer? No, my house is not perfect. I'm human, and I don't want to look at my own stuff. It's horrible. Like I said, I started this company because my house was horrible, and I haven't trained enough people to hire myself yet. So I know how to do it. Again, you fall behind. You've got small children. You just need extra hands at the end of the day. Okay, the other most common question I get is, do you ever go into a house and say no? And I know everyone here is like, you don't want to come in my house. That's horrible. You don't want to go in there. That's not good. You live there. You should want to show it off to people. And the answer is no. We have never turned anybody away because it's more of a psychological thing for you guys. When you walk into a room and you see all that stuff, you are getting hit by every emotion you have. You don't know what to do. No one's helping you, so you're stressed. It reminds you of your children when they were small. It reminds you of a loved one that passed away, and you can't handle it. It's overwhelming. It's emotionally overwhelming to you. When you have an outsider come into your home, we just see clothes, we see paperwork, we see toys. We don't see all of it attached to it. A lot of people that, they didn't have anything when they were growing up, and they built themselves up, and they got a good job, and they're able to provide for their kids. It's hard for them to let stuff go because they know how hard they worked to buy that item, and they remembered when they were little and they didn't have it. And so it's not that they want to have, 2-3 tubs of toys. It's emotionally hard to say, I worked hard for this toy, and now it's going to go away. So it's more emotional for you guys. And when we come in, we are able to do in about 4 hours what might take one person doing their own home 20 hours. And it's because we can kind of take that emotion out and get it less overwhelming. And then we have you come in and kind of help make decisions. All right, does anyone have any questions yet? Yay! Okay, let me get her in the back.
What do you do if you go into a home and you find black mold or well-struck things like that?
That's a great question. What she asked is, if you go into a home and we find black mold or like mouse droppings, what do we do? Mouse droppings, I have a vacuum. I'm going to vacuum up. And I'm going to let you know that you probably have mice, but every house I've ever been in almost has a mouse dropping, and that's because mice coming in your home doesn't reflect you as a human being. It's just the fact that mice are in the same world as us. So there's obviously no judgment in that point. I grew up in the country, so mouse droppings are like second nature to me. They don't bug me. Black mold, this is actually a really common thing because the basements are most common, but when you have things shoved against walls, even in rooms, if there's a leak and you haven't gone in there, I've gone into people's homes that haven't got their plumbing fixed for 4 years. They just have a bucket catching the water because they didn't want the plumber to come in and see their basement. And so when you have anything stored against walls or on carpet for long periods of time, you're not able to check in on that area. And so mold's very common. We work with some mold mitigators, and if I don't know anything about mold. I know it's not, we shouldn't eat it. But we're just gonna refer you to someone that can take a look at it. We're not gonna inhale the mold and die, so I'm not gonna run from your house screaming. But it actually is a very, very common thing for us to run into. Okay, you had a question?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. To them.
We call this the first step, and on that video it kind of goes through. We have a 4-step. The first step is function. We want to get the room. We want to figure out what's in the room. We want to maximize the space so it's not so visually overwhelming. For you you guys can come in and help us make decisions. So we're going to group things by clothes, by fishing, by kids' toys, by usable house products. Then we're going to have you come in and help us figure out, what are these clothes? Are these clothes that don't fit anymore? Are these clothes memories? If there's clothes that you're keeping from high school that you're not going to fit into, you're never going to wear them unless there's like a Halloween party in 10 years, those are memories, and we don't want to put them with the rest of the clothes. So that's where you guys are going to come in. Now, if there's a bunch of donation items, some things you're just going to say, trash it, I don't want to look at it. If it's an old shirt from 1990, it's got holes in it, you're going to throw that away. We're also going to start a donation pile. Our services do remove donation items if you would like. However, some people like to see if their friends or family members can use the items first. So the 4 steps is the first stage is function. We make it so it's not so overwhelming for you to come in and help us. Then we make the decisions. We decide, are we going to use these things? Are we going to get rid of these things? Really, what are they to us? Then we're going to organize them. That's when we're going to say, these clothes might go memory, these clothes might be costumes, these clothes might be hand-me-downs to the next kid. Same with every other pile. Then after we organize it, then the last stage is actually the key personalization. I call it the Pinterest pretty stage. This is the stage where we get to live out the Pinterest fantasies in our head of how our house could look if we would just get it done. And this is kind of a more personal part for you guys. After you know what you have and how and what you need to store it in, that's when you can go to Target, you can go Container Store and really buy those fun little products that make you happy. And that's when we can do all the label making and really do all the finalizing touches to make an enjoyable space.
So do you bring like bins and stuff with you, or do you have the person buy all the stuff?
Yeah, that's a good question. She wants to know if we come do the job, do we provide any supplies, or do the homeowners have to purchase it? Well, we provide what I call temporary organizing containers. So we're going to bring some banker's boxes, some clear sorting tubs. We're going to bring cleaning supplies. Everyone knows we need to organize an area. The carpet tells the true story of how long the stuff been there, and that doesn't make us feel good. So we like to clean while we're going. So when we leave, you can just relax. It is 4 hours of going through your whole life is overwhelming. So we're going to bring trash bags, the supplies, and then like let's say we're doing a basement, right? And we've got 10 white trash bags of clothes. That's when we're going to make the recommendation of it would probably be in your best interest to buy 8 clear tubs and a storage shelving unit, or a shelving by shelves. Do that. And so what we're going to do then is we're not going to just say buy shelves and leave you. We will email you or text you specific links so you can buy those items on Amazon. I've got items that I know we're going to work with it perfectly on the shelves and give us the look that we like to have. And so we're going to recommend exactly how many tubs you can buy, the shelving units that you should buy, or if you know someone available. Same with like other areas of your home, in the kitchen, in your office. I just don't recommend that anybody buy products until they know exactly why they need it. And 9 out of 10 times, we all already have that stash of organizing containers in the basement that we just weren't sure how to use. And we're going to try to help you utilize everything you already have so you're not having to go out and buy more stuff.